Welcome to the first module of Cyrima tutorial. In this module, you will discover what Cyrima is and how it can enhance your project management process. We will delve into the foundations of Cyrima, which are based on industry best practices and standards to ensure quality and compliance with regulatory requirements. Additionally, we will discuss the different Cyrima plans. Throughout the tutorial, you will explore the three key modules of Cyrima: the framework, knowledge management engine, marketplace, and learn how to effectively use it in your organization. Let's dive in. Cyrima is an innovative tool that navigates users through the project management process, focusing on addressing security and compliance challenges. Legal regulations such as GDPR, DORA, NIS2, and industry-specific requirements like PCI DSS for the financial sector impose numerous obligations to ensure business resilience and safeguard customer data. For project management teams, this entails executing compliance tasks and implementing security measures at each stage of project delivery while aligning with business requirements and project objectives. Failure to do so can result in increased risk of financial penalties, additional rework costs, missed business opportunities, damaged reputation, and diminished customer trust. Cyrima is adaptable to your organization's industry scale and regulatory environment, enabling it to effectively tackle security compliance challenges at both strategic and operational levels. By tailoring its approach to your project category, whether in software development, organization initiatives, or cloud implementations, as well as considering project complexity and the necessary security level, Cyrima will guide you toward the efficient delivery of high-quality, secure, and compliant projects.
The Cyrima framework was designed based on widely recognized market best practices and popular standards. It supports project management using waterfall, agile, or hybrid approaches. The project management process is based on Prince2 and PMBOK guidelines. Our secure software development process aligns with ETIL and SSDLC principles with its agile variant leveraging Scrum. The hybrid variant combines the structured analysis and architecture definition stages of the waterfall approach with the iterative development process characteristic of Scrum. The PM and SSD processes establish a business baseline upon which activities related to risk, compliance, business continuity, and information security are mapped. All other activities described in the remaining components of the Cyrima framework are synchronized according to their respective stages. Our risk management approach complies with ISO requirements, focusing on qualitative analysis as it better reflects the constraints and requirements of the project work environment. It incorporates GDPR regulatory requirements for personal data security, ensuring that privacy by design principles and all relevant analyses are conducted whenever necessary. The business continuity management process is designed based on ISO 22301 principles and ensures compliance with DORA requirements. Through close integration with PM and risk processes, it ensures that any changes with even the slightest impact on your company's operational resilience are identified and quantified before the development of those changes begins. Our approach addresses both internal and external risk factors, offering secure procurement, contracting, and key supplier management processes. This enables organizations to transfer and monitor risks associated with third-party and suppliers responsibly and in full compliance with applicable standards. Our design philosophy emphasizes supporting the implementation of DORA principles while minimizing the workload needed for periodic supplier assessments, a crucial feature for large organizations managing tens or hundreds of suppliers. To simplify the integration of the Cyrima framework into your company's operations, we designed it to comply with ETIL-based software, and IT infrastructure maintenance principles. Additionally, it incorporates a mix of COBIT, TOGAF, and ISO principles for governance, operational risk, and compliance management. The processes aligns with NIS2, DORA, and the GDPR requirements, making them a valuable component of any regulatory compliance implementation program within a company.
Cyrima offers 3 distinct plans catering to different organization and project requirements. First, the Cyrima Essential Plan is ideal for small businesses, NGOs, and distributors handling low-risk projects. Tailored for teams of up to 10 users, this plan emphasizes simplified process designed to manage external IT and security service providers. Next, the Cyrima Standard Plan is aimed at B2B service providers, software development firms, and system integrators undertaking low to medium risk projects. Supporting teams of up to 100 users, this plan focuses on agile processes to enhance client expectation management and project lifecycle control. Lastly, the Cyrima Enterprise Plan targets large organizations operating in regulated sectors such as financial or critical infrastructure, dealing with low to high risk projects requiring high levels of auditability and regulatory compliance. This supports for up to 500 users. This plan adopts a hybrid project management approach combining agile and waterfall methodologies. It features a highly formalized structure concentrating on governance, rules, responsibilities, and risk management. Additionally, it provides custom Cyrima implementation support into your organization operating model. Cyrima consists of 3 components. Cyrima Framework. This includes ready-to-use processes for project management that can be found in the process repository. Knowledge Management Engine integrated with our Jira plugin. It generates a task backlog customized for your specific project based on its complexity and required security level. Marketplace. Here you can access security and compliance experts who are available to support your project delivery. Let's have a closer look on each module. Cyrima Framework is a ready-to-use process repository that you can navigate directly within the Cyrima application. It is a comprehensive package of processes, standards, and operational instructions, essentials for managing and securing projects. The repository includes tasks, policies, and diagrams that precisely outline the requirements to comply with cybersecurity best practices and legal standards. By following the process repository, you ensure that projects are delivered effectively and efficiently while meeting necessary cybersecurity and legal requirements. Going to the details, process repository includes processes and diagrams with description on how activities should be orchestrated and managed for project management, secure software development for both agile and waterfall approach, risk management, supply chain security, which includes separated sub-processes for procurement, contracting, and third-party risk management, and business continuity management. Except of processes itself, in Cyrima Process Repository you will find operational instructions, detailed description how to conduct each activity, product templates, assets that will guide you step by step through key analysis such as business impact analysis or questionnaire to support risk identification for a given project category. And security standards, defining quality criteria for IT components and product deliverables like data classification standards, secure software development lifecycle, secure configuration standard, cryptography standard, authentication, or zero trust architecture, which you can use or customize to your organizational operating model. You can easily navigate through the framework's content within the Cyrima Process Repository menu. For each process, you will find an introduction describing the goal, rules and responsibilities related to the process, as well as process flow description divided into stages based on project management process. For every process stage description, Cyrima provides a diagram showing the entire stage flow and a table with the detailed activity description for each task, instruction on how the task should be performed. Each instruction includes role responsibility, starting requirements, activity flow description, security activity flow description, exceptions, activity output. Unique numbers for tasks in diagrams and tables ensure easy navigation and clarity in project delivery. Moreover, all security and compliance tasks are marked on diagrams with a different color, so you can easily navigate and set up priorities. For example, in the risk management process, during the project initiation stage, we encounter task 2.1, Establish Risk Acceptance Criteria. Detailed guidance, operational instruction on how to perform this task is described in the table below, following the number 2.1, Establish Risk Acceptance Criteria. This includes roles, responsibilities, initial requirements, activity flow description, security activity flow description, exception, and activity outputs. You can easily use the same approach to explore and navigate through all processes and activities within the Cyrima framework. The Knowledge Management Engine facilitates the translation of security and compliance activities from the process layer in the repository into an operational backlog of tasks in Jira software for your specific project. In details, Cyrima Knowledge Management Engine generates a backlog of security and compliance activities for the delivery team based on factors such as project category, size, complexity, and required security level. This backlog comprises tasks grouped into epics, enabling the delivery team to seamlessly integrate them into their daily workflow or treat as a separate security backlog to monitor performance and risks. For example, in typical software development projects with high security requirements, such as those involving the processing of personal and sensitive data or core business applications, there are often numerous security and compliance activities spanning various project streams that may be too extensive to complete in a single iteration. Epics assist in managing this complexity by estimating size and effort, prioritizing tasks based on business value, dependencies, and available resources. In software development project, you will find epics related to security management, compliance consultation, compliance assessment, business continuity management, security architecture, risk management, or security testing. Each task generated by the Knowledge Management Engine for your specific project, depending on its category, complexity, and security level, includes a detailed operational instruction explaining how this task should be performed. Instructions are created in standardized way to ensure that each activity is executed efficiently, risks are managed proactively, and all security requirements are met. If applicable, each instruction contains description of roles involved in the process using a RACI matrix format to outline each role responsibilities, meaning responsible, accountable, consulted, informed. The focus is on clarifying who does what, ensuring accountability and collaboration throughout the process. It ensures that each team member understands their part of workflow and where to seek information or approval when needed. The useful tools sections will aid you in executing and documenting the process. These tools are typically selected for their suitability in collaboration, version control, or auditability. Examples might include project management software, file sharing platforms, or security tools supporting tasks execution. Best Practices section supports you to ensure that process aligns with industry standards or organizational requirements. Best practices might cover methodologies, risk assessment, standards, or data protection principles, offering guidance on how to handle specific situations and ensure consistency across projects. Starting requirements section outlines any initial documentation or data needed to begin the process effectively. This might include project initiation documents, historical data, or specific compliance frameworks. Having these resources from the start ensures that all team members have the necessary context to make informed decisions. In Activity Flow Description, you will find a step-by-step guide on how the process unfolds. This includes specific tasks, their sequence and dependencies between steps. Each task is outlined with instruction on what to accomplish and which stakeholder to involve, ensuring the process remains consistent and comprehensive. For projects involving sensitive data or security concerns, Security Activity Flow Description section delves into any additional steps or specific protocols related to security risks. It may also indicate procedure for escalating significant risk and consulting relevant security experts. Exception section lists any unusual conditions or deviations from the standard procedure that might affect the process. It provides guidance on how to handle exceptions, such as when data is limited or when risk exceeds the project's risk appetite, helping the team navigate unexpected situations smoothly. Activity output summarizes the expected outcomes or deliverables from the following the instruction. This could be a final document, such as comprehensive risk register, or an intermediate report detailing findings and mitigation strategies, ensuring all team members understand what constitutes successful completion of the process. By effectively leveraging tasks in Jira, software development teams can streamline project management, prioritize work, and monitor progress more efficiently. This approach aids in breaking down complex projects into a manageable task and ensuring alignment with business objectives throughout the whole project delivery process. Whenever you encounter challenges in project delivery due to a shortage of resources or skills within your organization, you can easily request support through the Cyrima marketplace. This integrated functionality within the Cyrima application offers 3 options for quick, cost-effective, and efficient engagement of experts with proven experience in security and compliance project delivery. Requesting security support is available through the Cyrima application menu. In 3 simple steps, you can define the scope of support you required, whether it is related to a specific task from your project backlog or beyond. Detailed guidance on requesting security or compliance support can be found in Module 4 of the Cyrima tutorial.